Welcome back, my fellow coincidence theorists. It's our third serving of coincidence pie today. With this piece, I want to talk about Governor Scott Walker. His 51st birthday is upcoming November 2nd. And would you believe it? From today, the day of the shooting, to his upcoming birthday is 44 days later. 44 days. And why does that matter? Again, in coincidence theory, we notice how in all of these nationally reported shootings, the number 44 is front and center. Like, for example, today's shootings is Wisconsin. There's only two states in the nation that sum to 44. One's Wisconsin, the other's Georgia. You know, for you football fans out there, a few years ago before the NFL season began, I said I either liked the Falcons or the Packers to be in the Super Bowl, and it was all centered around the number 44, and lo and behold, they ended up meeting in the NFC Championship, and the winner of that game won with 44 points. All just a coincidence, of course. But anyway, 44 the number with the shootings as well. Wisconsin 44. It's Police Chief Chuck Folk on the scene, 33-year veteran of the force. Wisconsin 44, Chuck Folk 44, Officer 44, Shooting 44, Gunfire 44, and also 44 days from Scott Walker's 51st birthday. Talk about why 51's funny in light of the feds being on the scene. And just in case you're new here, I have a book on this coincidence theory. I call it something different in the book, but for Google, we have to call everything a coincidence because that's the kind of language they permit on their First Amendment free platform. Anyway, in the book, I talk about how all of these coincidental shootings are always centered around 44, and they're always synced up perfectly with the governor of the state they happen in. So, what do you know? True again. And it'll be true next month and the month after because it always is. Because this is the way the the coincidences are carried out. Now, for a few more coincidences, Scott Walker, 147, like Freemason, like Middleton, like conspiracy. The word conspiracy in the base ciphers also sums to 51, so does federal. He's going to turn 51 years old on November 2nd, 2018, which happens to be a date with 51 numerology. So what a day for a coincidental shooting in his neck of the woods where the feds were already on site. Funny how that always works out. A few more fun things about the name Scott. Scott equals 58. Like Blue Lives Matter, like Freemasonry, like Secret Society, like Scottish, like Washington, like United States. Again, George Washington, a Scottish, right, Freemason. Their federal headquarters are there, the building with the 33 pillars on the outside, each 33 feet tall. The police chief on the TV today talking about this is Chuck Folk, veteran of 33 years of the force. 33, what else? Police 33, Masonry 33, Secrecy 33, Federal 33, Order 33. You know, coincidence. As we know, it always is. What else could it ever be? If you wonder if there's an answer to that question, please, my book, 773 pages, $5. Shines a lot of light on the darkness, no doubt about it. And you know what? I'm in the mood for another phone call. Let's call Scott Walker. Scott Walker, phone number. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could get through? Wouldn't it be awesome? Hold on. You can contact your state legislators. I want the governor's office, most definitely. Let's see, 608-266-1212. It's got a nice jingle to it. Let's see. Here we go.
Governor Walker's office.
Oh, perfect. Can I talk to Governor Walker?
He is currently unavailable, but I could take a message.
What's he doing? This is important.
He's currently out in the state doing work.
What kind of work?
I don't know his exact schedule, but he is not in the office right now, but I could take a message if you'd like.
He wasn't helping coordinate the events in Middleton today, was he?
Again, sir, I do not know his specific schedule, but I believe that he's going to be working on that today.
I think he was already working on it. So, hey, I want to tell you something, and I want you to let Scott Walker know that we're on to the games being played in this nation. I have a following online, and I let people know to watch out for this date. Just like I let them know to watch out for October 1st last year, the date of the Vegas shooting, and I often let them know I let my people know to know dates when we're going to see shootings in the news. I called July 21st, July 22nd this year too. We got shootings in the news. I know what's going on in this nation. There's little rituals with the shootings and the governors. So if this is new to you and you're not aware of this, take some notes. You can verify all of this. Measure from today to Scott Walker's birthday, which is November 2nd. It's 44 days from today. 44 days. Remember that number. They're saying 4 people shot, and not coincidentally, that's the number they report all the time. 44. There's a language called Gematria. It's important to Freemasonry. You know, our federal government has the Freemason headquarters in D.C. George Washington was a Freemason. And the language of Gematria, shooting equals 44. And Wisconsin is one of 2 states that also sums to 44. Wisconsin's 44, shootings 44, officers 44, gunfire's 44. They got Police Chief Chuck Folk on the scene. Oh, he just hung up on me. See, there's your government for you. Maybe he's crapping his pants there with all the coincidences. I didn't even get to the good stuff. What a letdown. Should we call back? I think we should call back, actually. Let's call back. I'm not happy about being hung up on.
Governor Walker's office.
Yeah, I think he just hung up on me. He hung up again. What a cocksucker. Did I just say that? I meant what a swell gentleman. Oh, God. Can we bring government to an end, please? This is what government is, you know? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you doubt a word I'm saying? Go read my book. Happens year after year. It's clockwork with these people. Until next time.